my channel. Well, tonight for supper I thought I'd have these pre-cooked baby back ribs, these pork ribs. I've had them in the past quite a number of times. I really like them. You just heat them up, I think 375 for about 45 minutes. But I was interested in having like the perfect fluffy potato. So I did a search and I found America's Test Kitchen had a recipe for getting a nice fluffy crispy potato, crispy skin, but nice and fluffy on the inside. I always put foil on my potatoes. Evidently that's not the way to do it. So you just do a brine real quick. So I have 2 tablespoons of salt. I've got half a cup of water. Probably should have put the salt in first. And you just coat. They say it's brine. You're not really brining, you're just coating it with a nice salt or saline solution and baking it until the internal temperature of the potato is like 205 degrees. So it could be about 45 minutes to an hour at 450 degrees. But the first thing you do is just poke it like maybe 6 times around. It's pretty simple. It's more than 6, but yeah, you're not soaking this for like overnight or anything like that. It would help if I put the salt in, and then just mix it around. So you're just coating this with a saline solution. This helps the salt cling to the potato. If you just salted it with the shaker, it would fall off. Of course, this is enough brine for. They did a bunch of potatoes on the video, but yeah, I thought I'd give this a try. And then you just take the potato, put it on a rack, and put it in the oven for about an hour, or until the internal temperature reads 205. So I'll see you back at YouTube second with my warmed up ribs, hopefully a nice fluffy baked potato, and I'll make myself a little side salad. So see you then. Alright, I'm back. This looks like a winner. I've already let it go too long. When it comes out of the oven, you're supposed to cut it open as quickly as possible to let all the steam out so the skin stays nice and crispy. Now what you do is after an hour, after you reach a temperature of 205, you coat it with oil, vegetable oil, or if you have it on hand, some nice baking grease, which I had because I cooked up some bacon to crunch up over this baked potato with some sour cream. Made myself a nice salad, and I warmed up those pre-cooked ribs, baby back pork ribs. So let's cut this open because it's still crispy. I think it's still gonna have a good sound. Now I think I let it go too long. Yeah, you're supposed to let the steam out immediately. Anyone else love potato skins? You know, some people just scoop out the potato and don't like to eat the skins, but when they're nice and crispy, they're pretty good. So I should have opened this. I wanted to do it on camera. So let's squish this open. Look at the steam coming off of that. It is fluffy. That looks really good. So let's get in close. That looks good. Yeah, so let's put some nice sour cream on this. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot some butter. If we can sneak that in underneath there. Here's the butter. That's some pepper. And Some nice bacon, crispy bacon. So I'll put some crumbly bacon on top of that. Wow, that looks good. Let's pack that bacon on there. I think my salad's jealous, so I got enough bacon to put on my salad. So I'll put some bacon bits on my salad. Alright, let's portion up these baby back ribs. This looks good. Alright, let's get to eating. Those are tender. It only takes 20 minutes to heat these up. Okay, let's try this baked potato. Wow, that's hot. Nice and fluffy. The bacon, the sour cream. Should have put cheese on here too. That's good. Let's get back to the ribs. I better dig into my salad since I took the time to make it. It has romaine lettuce, cucumbers, red onion, tomato, and of course bacon bits. It's just olive oil, vinegar, and salt, pepper. So essentially a vinaigrette. Oh, I did put red peppers in it. Homemade vinaigrette is my favorite dressing, with just olive oil vinegar. It has to be like apple cider vinegar, and I have to have a marinade. And the red onion adds a lot to the flavor. You can tell when you don't have the red onion. in the salad when you toss the salad in the vinaigrette. Boy, I could just continue with that, but let me go back to the baked potato. I wish I had opened this up immediately, because the skin is almost perfect. I mean, another baby back rib. Okay, I'll have another one, don't mind if I do. This package of rib can go anywhere from like $9 to $15. I think if like they're on sale and for $9. But you can get 2 meals out of these at least, you know. Each person can get maybe 6 ribs. That's not bad. Or, 2 meals for one person. You have some the next day. Up already. That was delicious. I still have the potato here. I can't tell you how good this smells. The skin is just that it has a salty, well, that's what brine is. It has that salty flavor to it. But when it comes right out of the oven, it's going to be nice and crispy. And that's when you have to open it up immediately to let out all that steam so that the potato stays nice and fluffy. But it's still, they're like potato skins. I'm going to have to try to perfect this some more. This is really good. So anyways, that was the baby back rib meal with a highlight of this brined mashed potato. Not brined mashed potato, brined baked potato. And, just a coating. You're not leaving it in for an hour, just a coating like I showed you. And then in the oven, to about 45 minutes to an hour, or until it measures an internal temperature of 205. Then you take it out of the oven and you brush it with either olive oil or a vegetable oil, and or a bacon grease is really good, for another 10 minutes, and then bring it out and cut it open, let all the steam out, and the skin stays nice and crispy. Yeah, I'm gonna try this again. Who knew I was always thought you had to put it in foil. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by again and helping support the channel and watching my videos. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all the people for your comments. And thanks to all my PayPal contributors. Everyone who uses those Amazon links to make your regular Amazon purchases. Use those links to go over to Amazon and gives me a little bit of a fee when you make your purchases. Yeah, thanks again everyone for your support. I really appreciate it. Until next video, bye. Give this a